And as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say, man, yesterday's video on the 119 update for Black Ops 4, man, y'all crushed that video, man. When I looked, like, right as soon as the video went live on my channel, it only had like 4 or 5 views, so I was like, okay, like people watched the video, they liked it and everything. Then I check on it maybe a couple of hours after that, it was like 14 views, and I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? And then last night it jumped up to 24 views, man. Hey, that's why you guys are the #1 subscribers on the planet, and I wouldn't take you guys for anything, man. Y'all seem to like it, so if you guys want to see me cover more patch note updates in the future, hit that like button, man. Hit the like button on this video. But anyways, we're not on Call of Duty. We're on 2K right now. This is episode 34 of the Baby KD series. We're going to be playing 2 games in this stream, okay? Or in this video. So, we're going to be facing off against Oklahoma City with Paul George and Russell Westbrook. And then we're going to be facing Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, obviously, AD's not on the Pelicans anymore. And I'm going to talk about, the ramifications of him leaving New Orleans. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video, man. So, I mean, I'm really surprised that you guys crushed that freaking, y'all smashed that freaking, view marker yesterday, man. I really do appreciate it, but couldn't do it without you guys, though, man.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here. Shaq's here. Kenny's here. Welcome to this edition of 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Portland Trail Blazers up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. For Oklahoma City, they come into tonight's game after a loss to the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. Well, this draft class has produced a lot of strong players, but Shaq, I want your prediction. Who's going to walk away with Rookie of the Year?
Ernie, I don't believe you asked me that question. So far, the way he's playing, got to be AI. You could debate rookie eligibility and all that blah, 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 blah. Okay. He's the best new player in the league, period, comma, hashtag.
Oof. What a blah. Exclamation point.
Question mark.
No doubt. Blah, parentheses.
Minus.
Ooh. Asterisk.
The tic-tac-toe box.
No, that's a hashtag.
Hashtag.
You lose. You lose. He lost.
I know. Well, I'd like to give you a different name, Ernie.
I don't care. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Okay.
Hey, man, clear-cut favorites to win Rookie of the Year, man. You guys seem to also enjoy yesterday's 2K video as well. Y'all seem to enjoy episode 33, man, so I really do appreciate y'all's support on that as well, man. It really does mean a lot to me to know that you guys are enjoying the Baby KD series as much as I am. If you guys want to see me do the same in 2K20, y'all already know what to do, man. Or, actually, if you want to see me do a different player, any player that is, I guess, maybe I might come up with a list and, decide from it or whatever else. We're going to, dive into his league stats for a little bit. 44 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. He's shooting almost 60% from the field, which is wild. 54% from the 3, and he's shooting 79% from the line. So, hopefully we can almost crack 80% from the line on the season with this game right here. Also, in the last video, I made the I'm top 3 in the, I guess I have a top 3 record in the league for the most 3-pointers made in a season. You know, Curry has like 402 threes in a season, which is the highest amount in, you know, in the league now. So I'm at 346. He's at 396. So I'm second in the league in three-pointers made. But other than that, man, we're going to take a look at his badge progression really quick. Like I said, man, trying to work on difficult shots is a little bit tough. But you seen in last video I was trying to chuck him up. And, well, it wasn't working out. But regardless of that, we're going to get into this game. Yeah. But, yeah, man, y'all seem to really enjoy yesterday's video, though. Y'all really did with Black Ops 4, so I really do appreciate that. And y'all enjoyed the Baby KD episode from yesterday, too, so I really do appreciate that. And as always, man, before I get into the game, I do not own copyrights to any of the music that is playing in said background, so there you go. I don't want to get a copyright strike. And I'm kind of having these frame drop issues right now. Alright. Gonna go ahead and get into this game. But yeah, man, if you guys want to see me do a certain player for next season, if you guys want to see me do a, I don't know, a Zion build, if you guys want to see me do a, you know, a Dirk Nowitzki build, if you want to see me do a Kobe build, a Michael Jordan build, which would be, I mean, he would be the greatest of all time if I made that player into the realm of possibility. Forget their starting lineup, man. It's all about our starting lineup. This is our house. Yeah, this is our house, man. Anyways, let me know what player you guys would want to see me build, man. Got a person watching video. What is up? Logo Lillard, as I call him. Rookie of the Year candidate. MVP candidate, Defensive Player of the Year candidate. We doing it all out there, man. All right, let's go. Facing cousin Goatbrook. Yeah. All right, man. They win the tip first. But, yeah, man, y'all seem to really enjoy yesterday's patch notes video. I guess maybe because it was, you know, it's been a while since I, you know, uploaded one. So, y'all seem to really enjoy it, though, man. Y'all really did. I really do appreciate it. We're at 25 views for that video now. So, y'all just crushed it, man. Y'all really did.
Some teams see Webb now struggling, others are surging. It's the mad dash to determine playoff seedings, and it's fun to watch.
I'm here. That was kind of a bad shot on my part. I kind of rushed it a little bit. But, yeah, though, man, you guys, you know, y'all are the best subscribers on the planet, man. And I really do mean that. All 152 of you guys. See, I'm not liking these frame drops. See how it just I'm not liking that, not one little bit.
Especially when the pass is coming his way. You gotta know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
And I'm already cold, and I've only taken.
Outside, nobody near George. Changes up. Adams' shot is off.
The defense ready.
And I'm only taking, I think, 2 shots now.
He is so strong in the paint.
Cullen passes to Aminu. Here's Insanity, covered by Morris.
Cause that's creating inconsistencies in my jump shot, bro. Like, whenever I think I have a perfect clean release, I'm not worried about Terrence Ferguson from out there. He's more of a leaper. That boy right there can jump. When I say that man can jump, he can jump out the freaking gym, man. Oh, that's a bad shot. So that wasn't my rebound or nah? 59-3. Oh my God, stop playing with us, bro. This is probably gonna be a 2-hour video, but hey, who cares?
They've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this.
But who cares, man?
Play of dominance.
Oklahoma City on D.
Oh yeah, nerd.
That makes them 1 for 5 from the field.
Oh my God, yeah, come on, man. You gotta make that. That's like easier than. That's easier than any shot I've taken so far. Like, you had one job, nerd. You had one job, buddy. But I'm not worried about it. Give me that rebound. Let's go. Oh, my boy Lillard in the corner. What? What is wrong with everybody today? Man, there's just no way, bro. There's no way we're missing all these easy shots. Man, let's go, bro. And I don't have another app running, or at least I don't think I do. But if I do, then I'm going to probably have to close it. Ah, that's my fault. But he still missed it? Paul George, come on, man. Oh, yeah, Lillard. There you go, take it to the rim, buddy. And funny story, this was actually a matchup in the playoffs this year. When, you know, Lillard hit like the biggest shot in Trailblazers history. And it was just wild, man. Crazy shot. I know a lot of people on the Oklahoma City team were kind of bashing him for taking that shot, but... And we're missing fucking free throws. We can't be doing this, man. What? What is wrong with this game, bro? Is there like a Monstars force field in this arena or something tonight? Cause like my talent's gone. Like, god dang, son. But anyways, man, they bashed him for kind of taking that shot or whatever. But listen, that's Lillard, man. That's Lillard for you. Yeah, you think? Give me that! Oh, and you already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm doing! And one! Let's go. We're not going to struggle this whole game. Perfect release on the free throw. Should have done that the first 2 times, but whatever. It's okay. We're here now. We're here now. We are on that ass. But anyways, oh, you can't leave him open, nerd. You gotta... Or I think it was Lint, or yeah, that was nerd. But yeah, they bashed him for kind of, they bashed him for taking the shot. But that's Lillard, man. He's gonna... Listen, like, PG was in no kind of position to guard him. I mean, he was on him. But it wasn't like, you know, Kawhi Leonard type of defense. Don't get me wrong, Paul George is an excellent defender. As you just seen, he probably could have stole the ball from me there. But regardless of that, Lillard is a limitless range marksman, okay? He can make those shots with the best of them. So but anyways, man, regardless of that, Logo Lillard, you know what I'm saying, he's okay. Paul George, you want to play that game tonight? Do you really want to play this game tonight? Steal that. Jesus Christ. Bro, nobody, listen, I'm 2 for 9 right now. I am shooting 22% from the field. Just trying to get myself going, bro. But, yeah, though, man, they bashed him for taking that shot, but you can't. You can't bash him for taking that shot because he can make it. There you go, McCullough. All right. I mean, hey, if we're spamming the square button, Paul George, I can do it too, my guy. But like I said, man, this was a matchup that I think many people thought that Westbrook was going to win, just because some people would consider him to be the better point guard. As I get a post fade right there. Listen, Westbrook will never win a championship in his career. I don't think he will, because he's okay. For one, he can't really shoot the 3 ball like that, and in today's league, I should have just sat my feet. But like I said, man, in today's dominant 3-point shooting league, obviously Charles Barkley made a profound proclamation when he said that 3-point shooting teams will never win championships, or they can't win championships. And we've seen the Warriors do it for 3 out of 4 years. So, or what is it, 3 out of 5, I think? Oh, man, that was good athleticism on Cantor's part. Can I get my foul call, bro? But we seen the Warriors do it in 2015, you know, and we seen them do it in 2017 and 2018. So I mean, come on, man. Like, Westbrook he's gonna have to shoot the ball better, at least from 3-point range, or at least overall. He's not that good of a shooter. Like, he takes some really weird shots. When I say that man takes some weird shots, all right, he takes some weird shots. But he's highly inefficient. He only cares about his stats. He says he cares about winning, which I think he does. But, and you see that frame skipping shit, man. I don't know what in the world. I think it's the servers, man. Jack Bill was talking about it in a video he put up yesterday, but all right, Kevin Durant declines his $31.5 million option and he's going to become a free agent. So Kevin Durant is going to be leaving the Warriors. Not that I'm surprised about it, but, you know, I guess he feels like he needs to go somewhere and stretch out his narrative. And one. He needs to go somewhere and stretch out the narrative that he doesn't need to be on a dominant team to win a championship. But regardless of that, like, he's leaving a really good situation. But I guess it just depends on, you know, who you are. Like, if money is, wow. If money's your main priority, then hey, like, leave the team, you know what I'm saying? Seek a deal somewhere else where you can make more money than you will with the Warriors or whatever else. But if winning is your main priority, what other team is there that is gonna win more than the Warriors? I'm just saying. Give me that. Right, it was a good shot, right? Yeah, I know. I know it was a good shot because I'm a shot creator. That's what I do. But regardless of that, though, man, I don't know. This season, people tried to make it a narrative-bound season for Kevin Durant. You know, saying like, oh, you know, he's gonna leave and go somewhere where he can prove he doesn't need a talented team to win a championship. Come on, man, that's stupid. Like, think about it. Michael Jordan needed Scottie Pippen, right? And by far, the Bulls, you know, were viewed as this really good team. And some people would consider the 72-win Bulls the best team of all time, simply because, for one, they capped it off with a title, right? And for two, back then, to do it in a prolific Eastern Conference that featured teams like the Knicks and the Celtics, you know, all those other teams. I mean, and one. But, you know, they capped it off with a championship too. So, you know, if the 2015-2016 Warriors, that 73-9 team would have won a championship, oh man, that would have been the best team of all time, hands down. I'm sorry. If you're talking from a talent-based perspective, then yeah. But, I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? We're down by 11? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I'm not really worried about the Thunder right now. This team right here. And as I say that, I get blocked. And they get a foul call. Okay, I see what's going on here. But regardless of that, though, man, I don't know. I guess Kevin Durant just felt like it was time for a change of scenery or whatever else. And he wants to go somewhere else. What is going on, my guy? Hell no. It's a 16-point game. All right, man. It's time to flip on the proverbial switch. Oh, McCollum in the corner for three. There we go. That's the shot we need right now, man. Since 2K's holding me and I'm not scoring the ball very well. But, like I said, though, man, it's kind of stupid that a lot of these really good NBA players let narratives drive the way their season goes or whatever. I mean, you know, it's just really crazy, though, man. Now everything's just going their way right now. Like, I can't score. It's not because of Paul George's defense. I'm not worried about Paul George's defense. Like, you know, I'm not worried about his defense, but yeah, though, man, a lot of these good NBA players are letting narratives just drive their careers, man. And it's really stupid. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a good situation and I'm making a little bit more money, like a less amount of money, obviously to me, money is okay or whatever, but at the end of the day, your career isn't, I don't know, man. I guess it just depends on the context that you put. Oh my God, Nurkic! Can you set a screen right, my guy? I guess it just depends on the context you put it in, man. Obviously, basketball today is all about skill, right? It's not about how much money you can make, because if that's the case, Michael Jordan would be the greatest player of all time in terms of financial, outgoings or whatever. And we need a timeout. You know, he's a billionaire now. He's a billionaire now. Or you could say LeBron, or you could say Kobe, or you could say Shaq, whoever. But the game isn't thrived on that. The game is thrived on success. Alright? The most successful players in NBA history, when you look at Kareem, #1 scorer of all time. I think he's got like 4 championships. I could be wrong about that. Maybe 4 or 5. As I nailed the fadeaway right there. We needed that shot all game, man. I mean, yeah, it's only second quarter, but whatever. But you look at Kareem, like I said, #1 scorer in NBA history. Things, I think. Yeah, I think he's got 5. I mean, very significant. He's not viewed as the greatest player of all time. When you look at the most winningest player in NBA history, Bill Russell, right? Most people would, call that, the most winningest guy in history, and I don't much blame him. Most have the narrative of that, people weren't built in the 50s and the 60s like they are now. That doesn't matter. If it's generational, you can't change anything that's generational, okay? So then you look at, Jordan, and you look at, Shaq and Kobe or whatever. Jordan is I think he's a 6-time MVP, I think. Or no, he might have 5, I think. Oh, that's my fault. But yeah, I think he's got like, heck no, Paul George. Let's go. But, yeah, I think he's got 6. I think he's a defensive player of the year. When you talk about Michael Jordan, he's widely considered the greatest player of all time. Not because of his finals record or, whatever else. Obviously, he's 6 for 6 in the finals. Never lost the finals. Never went to a Game 7 in the finals. But regardless of all that, man, players today let narratives drive them. And it shouldn't be that way. To me, obviously, like I said, if you prioritize money over winning, then hey, that's cool. But Kevin Durant doesn't need that luxury, right? Because obviously Kevin Durant, regardless, is a winner. You know what I'm saying? He's an MVP. He's a 2-time champion, 2-time finals MVP. I mean, yeah, he couldn't do it in 2012 against the Miami Heat, with Westbrook and Harden. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he couldn't, get past the Warriors. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, he couldn't get past the Warriors in the 2016 Western Conference Finals when they actually had a 3-1 lead on him. But regardless of all that, regardless of all the narratives of him going to a 73-9 team, it wasn't the same team, when he got there as it was when they won 73 games. And that's what people fail to realize is, like, you know, that wasn't the same team. Harrison Barnes was a really good player at the time. You know what I'm saying? Really good, you know, player. Then you had Bogut. Before that injury, Bogut was a really good center. Not saying he's a terrible center or anything now, because he's not. But he's not as good as he used to be anymore. So, then you had Draymond Green. Draymond Green got suspended for a game in the NBA Finals, right? Had he not got suspended, could we be talking about Stephen Curry as a 4-time champ right now? Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, we can talk about that. But he got suspended for a game. They ended up losing that game, I think. And then Curry. Curry got ejected Game 6 for throwing out his mouthpiece. And the Cavaliers just took advantage of it. So, you know, regardless of that, man, Kevin Durant he is widely considered the second best player in the league. When healthy. I will put him over LeBron, Giannis, even Kawhi. People could call me drunk for saying that, but I'm not. Kevin Durant can hurt you in more ways than one, right? But if he's viewing making the most money, you know, oh man, that was a bad foul on my part. That was a bad foul on my part. But it was a 2, so. Buckets. I was about to say. Well, we're down by 5, man. We trimmed a 16-point lead down to a 5-point lead, but. But, you know what I'm saying, if money is his top priority, you know what I'm saying, he's taking a pay cut for the last couple of years, then hey, you know, you're a multi-million-dollar athlete. I don't think money is at the top of your concerns right now. But, excuse me, but, I mean, sometimes when, you know, things aren't going your way in terms of finances or whatever else, and you just want to make the most amount of money possible, do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, like I said, this game isn't about how much money you make or about how much money you have made your whole career. It's about how much of a winner you are. So, with that being said, I mean, Kevin Durant's resume is already, you know, stacking up. He's already stacking up to be a future Hall of Famer. Even before the championships, even before, you know, he went to Golden State. You know what I'm saying? He has talent. When he won that MVP in 2014, you know what I'm saying? He was bang. But even before the MVP, you know what I'm saying? He was... What? Didn't he reach in on him? And I got 4 fouls, man, and they need me in this game, bro. So, I'm going to have to stop reaching and, you know, start scoring the dang on ball. But, you know, even before then, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant was a winner. Out of my face, Paul George. But, you know, damn, hopefully I'm not coming down with a cold. But anyways, man, I guess he was just tired of the narrative that he's been, you know, his first 2 rings were too easy because of the team he was on, and he just wants to prove people wrong. Listen, obviously, Michael Jordan was nothing without Scottie Pippen. Let me make that clear. Michael Jordan, well, he wasn't nothing, but Michael Jordan, everyone in the league needs a sidekick, okay? Everyone. James Harden has a sidekick in Chris Paul. Kawhi Leonard has a sidekick in Kyle Lowry. You know, or Curry has a sidekick in Thompson, and you know, you could have said KD, right? Even the greatest players need help, all right? It's not bad to sit there and, you know, sit there and say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That his first 2 rings didn't mean anything. A championship is a championship, regardless of how you rank it. And I'm tired of seeing players or people rank these, you know, NBA finals and these championships series or whatever. I mean, you can do what you want, but regardless, at the end of the day, when you're an NBA champion, you're immortalized in history, regardless of what you've done to get there. Regardless of if it was a sweep, regardless of if you had a 73-9 team at the helm to help you out, it doesn't matter. You're a champion. For me, Kevin Durant, I think he was a little too worried on how his narrative was. And I'm gonna need my boy Nurkic to figure it out down there. There you go. But I mean, that's just that though, man. So, I don't know. Social media nowadays, and you know the way media is, and you know the way they interpretate things. It's almost inevitable that you're going to be talked about. So, you know, I'm not saying that Kevin Durant's letting the media get to his head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, I believe he let it get too far in his head that the narrative was true. So, I mean, he declined his player option, you know. And, that's that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's a grown man. He's a 2-time champion. Like I said, 2-time finals MVP. 4-time scoring champion. MVP. I mean, and we're up by 2. Wow, they pulled this game together for the little bit of time that I was out. Oh, you already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm about. Where was the hype all that game, crazy? I know. My fault. I'm just getting deep into the narrative side of basketball and the NBA and all that other good jazz. Oh my God. Good block, Cantor. Scoop. Too easy. Hey! There you go, Cantor. Good rebound, buddy. Good rebound. But regardless of that, though, man, you know, I know a lot of people are going to bash on the Warriors now. They're going to hate on them, you know what I'm saying? They're glad that the so-called villain, and I threw up quotation marks, but you didn't see it, that the so-called villain has been defeated in the Golden State Warriors. People are going to come out with end of dynasty YouTube videos or whatever else. And, oh my God, green bean from 3-point range. God. A moving 3-point shot, that is. But, I mean, man, listen. You know, all things come to an end. We know that. But to say that you're or you're happy that, you know, a basketball team is being separated, bro, listen. The game goes far beyond just basketball. These dudes right here, they spend the year together. They grind the season out. And if in the end a championship is the end result of it, it just makes it that much more appealing. It just makes the championship that much more appealing, man. So, I mean, man, these guys are human too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure, you know, obviously they're grown men. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are still kids. Some of the players in the league nowadays, I'm older than. And I don't play basketball. But regardless of that, some of these players probably, you know, like Joel Embiid, right? After they lost Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals or semifinals to Toronto, Joel Embiid cried. A 7-foot huge man cried. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way his team lost and because of the battles they've been through this season as a team. You know what I'm saying? The game just goes far beyond basketball, man. So, for people to sit there and say, oh, you know, the Warriors are over, like, their dynasty's over, I'm so glad because I'm tired of seeing them win. Listen, bro, you shouldn't think like that because at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's a brotherhood. I think Kyle Lowry said it best one time, that regardless of them fighting on the court, regardless of them, you know, talking trash during the game, they all love each other. All of the, I want to say 600 players in the league, maybe, they all love each other, bro. Regardless of, you know, the trash talk during the games. They all love each other, bro. So, you know, it's sad to see an injury-riddled team being broken up, but oh my God. You already know what I'm about, but it's sad. It's sad to see it. It's sad to see Golden State, you know, breaking up after, what is it, maybe 5 years of a historic, I guess you could say, run. But their rise didn't start until like 2014, 2015 or whatever. So you could say it's about 5 years. So, I mean, this half decade of historic basketball, I will be one to say that I've loved watching all 5 years of it. Because the way the Warriors play basketball, that's the way every team should play. You know what I'm saying? I could really do a whole video just talking about how good the Warriors are. You know. But I'm not, because y'all know how good the Warriors are. So that's that, man. But I mean, man, it just sucks, bro. It really does, you know what I'm saying? But excuse me. Like I said, all good things, you know, come to an end, and this was just one of those unfortunate cases. You know what I'm saying? And injuries happen. They're a natural part of the game. And sometimes you just don't have the stuff to put it together. Golden State ran into a very healthy team in Toronto. And, well, you know what, Westbrook? I'm tired of you and Paul George right now, man. Hell no. You ain't that tough. But regardless of that, though, man, the Toronto Raptors are NBA champions. I'm going to put it in quotation marks. They've dethroned the Warriors. They've ended the Warriors dynasty and all of that. And, I mean, the headlines, bro. The headlines. You know what I'm saying? Get that out of here. Ah. Dude, I had 5 blocks this game? That is wild. And one. Good stuff, nerd. Do I have an Alpha Dog game this game? I don't think I do, though. So I'm leading. No. You got Myers, Leonard, and Nurkic with 7 rebounds. Me and Cantor have 6 rebounds. I'm leading in assists. Nurkic is leading in steals? Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me that! That's a truck blowing out outside, you guys. So if you hear that, then that's what that is. But, it sucks to see, you know, to see it happen like that. But like I said, man, it's a natural part of the game. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? So. Hey! He's just going to the rim, bro. Without hesitation, he's just going to the rim. Hell no, Paul George. But regardless of that, though, man, at the end of the day, you know, it's a game, it's basketball. You're gonna lose NBA Finals, and it's really okay. I mean, just ask Jerry West. He, you know, lost like 6 of them, and he only won 1. So just ask him; he'll tell you. But regardless of that, though, man, things happen, and the Warriors, it just wasn't their year. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, though, man, I mean, it happens. Alright, don't worry. For the next 6 minutes of the game, I'm not going to talk about the Warriors dynasty or whatever. I'm going to commentate the game. Like I normally do, but like I said, man, it just kind of sucks. But, alright, so there you go, Minu. There you go, Minu, and 1. When you run the pick and roll, it's the most efficient play in the game. Just ask John Stockton and Karl Malone. They'll tell you. It's an 11-point game. They can come back easily, but see there, man, I got, what is that, 11 assists? Okay, alright, cool. Hey! Skirt! And 1! Lillard! There you go, boy! Let's go, man. Lillard is out here dropping buckets right now. Oh yeah, we're doubling you. Dang, man, I got 5. So I gotta I got to be very careful. I got to be very careful. And I couldn't jump. Because if I would have jumped, then, well, would have called a foul on me, and that would have been the end of the game. I got 5 turnovers? Oh, my God. And that was lightly contested too. Was that not categorized as a difficult shot? See, I don't think 2K understands the meaning of a difficult shot. Like, if a shot has a contest and the defense makes it difficult for the offensive player to score, doesn't that categorize as a difficult shot? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Alright, so we're up by 12 right now. I'm not too worried about it. If I were to end up fouling out of the game, which I hope I don't, then we could close it out. We could close it out. I wouldn't worry about the Thunder coming back. See, now that would be categorized as a difficult shot, but alright, man. They need a timeout. Y'all got one more. Yeah, this game is over, bro. They're not coming back from 14-point deficit with almost 3 minutes left. They're not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wow. Oh, y'all want to play full court defense. Okay. Very glad I'm not the point guard on this team. Y'all know how much I love full court defenses. Alright, 9-point game. 2 minutes left. 11-point game with 2 minutes left. Oh man, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Get that out of here, Paul George! Seven blocks this game. Get out of my face, man. And it's our ball. That's why I'm in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. For plays like that. Big time players make big time plays. Ah. That's not your shot, Morris. Dang, I was hoping we were in the bonus. You already know what I'm doing. Ah! Give me that! Dude, 8 blocks? Get out of my face, bro. See, I thought he was going to keep driving, but... Green bean! They need a timeout. This game is officially over. That I can tell you. Yeah, man, I'm going to play 2 games within this video, so hopefully someone else comes around for the second part of the video, and yeah. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this first game, though, man. Like, we were down by 16, and then we just went on a route, and we didn't hold up. We didn't let our foot off the gas pedal, man. We almost have Relentless Finisher. We'll get that in the next game. But hey, man, pretty good freaking game if you ask me. But y'all drop a like on the video though, man. $1.16 million. We're almost at 1.2 million fans though. 55 points, 9 rebounds, 13 assists.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right. Kenny the Jet Smith on my left. Right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
This is Shaq. Another double-double for you tonight. Made it look easy, buddy. How are you able to control things on the offensive end with this level of consistency?
Well, a lot of what makes me look good is the system that we play in. You know, I don't really have to overthink possessions. I know my guys are going to be screening and cutting. Now, as long as we make the same reads, all I got to do is deliver the pass on time, and they take care of the rest. It's a really easy team to play on.
Keep playing like that, buddy. You're going to win many championships. Good luck to you, son.
That's the plan.
And that'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us. For Shaq, for Kenny, for Kevin Harlan, for the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Good night.
Good night.
I mean, I could have went with a fan-based response, but just didn't feel like it was really necessary to go with a fan-based response there. Playing pretty good basketball as a team, though, man. Pretty good basketball as a team. So we almost, I mean, difficult shots went up a lot, actually, this game. So that's pretty good. Free throw ace didn't go up that much because we didn't shoot a lot of free throws that game. So there's that. But other than that, though, man, We're going to go ahead and sim to the Pelicans game. We get a dub against Phoenix, and we get a dub against the Clippers. Because I have no doubt in my team, that I can tell you. All right, we're going to go ahead and face the Pelicans, man. And we're going to rock our black unis this game. So, let's get right into it. Not wasting any time, man. Not wasting any time at all.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tip-off coming up shortly from Smoothie King Center as the New Orleans Pelicans will be going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. The fans and coaching staff have been very pleased with the way Portland's been playing. It's been a fantastic season for them, and this could be one of its most memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. And we get to see the Brow in action tonight. Scary that it's still so early in his career. Kenny, just how good can Anthony Davis get?
Well, he's
Look at that brow you got right there.
Oh my!
Whoa,
I have a double brow.
Man, that thing has
A duo
taken on a
brow?
life
I have
of
a
its
double
own.
brow. I have a
Duo brow.
Yeah, yeah. It
Weighs
does.
about 14 pounds.
It's
doesn't
thick
it?
though. It's thick,
Wow.
but it's a duo.
Anyway, AD.
Well, anyway, he's dominant in almost every aspect of the game. A big guy who can handle the ball. He can run the floor. He can shoot jump shots. He can defend, and he's a force anywhere you put him.
I want to see how smart you guys are.
Okay.
If he was a reptile, which reptile would he be?
Oh, a raptor.
Ernie?
If he were a reptile,
What would he be?
he'd be,
Taking too long, Ernie. He'd be a versatilian.
Ooh.
Team should be nervous of what he can do in 3 years. You like that?
Versatilian.
Versatilian.
That
like
is.
that.
I'm surprised that you've waited this long to break that one out.
Yeah.
Versatilian.
Dr. O'Neal, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Amphibious.
Kevin Harlan, it's all yours.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
All right, everybody. Second game against the New Orleans Pelicans, who are Anthony Davis-less, if that makes sense. Yeah, man, we're going to be trying to work on difficult shots more. I got to go to the practice facility, work on that more. We're about to get Relentless Finisher done. Corner Specialist about to be on Silver. Quick Reflexes, I hope I can get out on Silver really quick. Deep Range Deadeye is actually one to go for. But, let's get into this game. See, my air conditioner is right beside my mic, and it's kind of hot in here. And I want to turn it on, but then again, if I turn it on, I don't want you guys to have to hear that the whole video, or the whole rest of the video. So I'm not going to turn it on. I'm going to suffer it out a little bit more. I mean, I'm not sweating or anything, don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty good.
What's up, man? I've been looking forward to meeting you. Yeah. Hey, you get a little bigger in the offseason, man. You looking pretty swole nowadays.
Yeah, man, I've been eating a lot.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, about 5-6 meals a day.
Are you serious? What, you got a personal chef or you cooking for yourself?
I'll cook myself.
Oh, wow. Yeah, hey, I got a big kitchen in my new spot. You can come through and cook for me sometime.
Oh, for sure. You like pasta?
Yeah. Is that your favorite thing?
My favorite thing to cook. Pasta,
Oh.
Alfredo sauce, and chicken.
Alfredo sauce and
I'll do
chicken.
it for
Hey,
you.
I can get down with that.
Sure.
Okay.
We'll do it. Set it up.
All right, man. We'll do that. Hey, have a good game, bro.
Good luck.
See you soon.
See here, bro, that's why I like Anthony Davis, bro. Oh Oh, wow, I got a freaking blue screen.